Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This reading is going to take a look at the full moon in Libra taking place April 16, 2022. You don't have to have Libra anywhere in your chart to be able to watch this reading. What I do on my channel every month is take a look at the new moon and full moon times to get an overall energetic checkup for all of us. Full moon time is a time where we release, we purge, we let go, we reassess, we make necessary changes to get rid of what's not working and to clean the slate for ourselves, basically in preparation of new energy and new things to come the new moon, which is a time to receive and prepare ourselves to bring new things into our life. So oftentimes with full moon energy, we make major changes and we release things. So it's always, I feel, good to get a look at what is it that maybe we're letting go, right? Likewise, I would look at new moon and say, what is it that we're bringing in? So this is what I do with these readings. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with an oracle card, which basically is going to act as the theme or the main energy taking place for this full moon time. So let's take a look. What is the main energy for this full moon in Libra? April 16, 2022. Full moon in Libra, April 16, 2022. What is the main energy for everybody during this time? Okay. All right, so it says patience, slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. All right, so maybe we're slowing down. We're perhaps this full moon taking a time out. For whatever reason, I just got the vibe of taking a time out to figure out what really matters. To figure out what really matters and what doesn't. And act accordingly. And sometimes in order to get a better understanding of what it is that we want versus what we don't want, to figure out what is working versus what is not, we do have to slow down. We do have to kind of put on the brakes and be prepared to stop, right? At a moment's notice and say, whoa, 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 whoa. Let me recalibrate. Let me think on this. Let me figure it out. And that oftentimes is slowing down, shifting our mindset, changing our mind, clearing our mind, having a little patience with ourselves and maybe what we're experiencing at this time in order to figure it out. Does make sense to me in that sense. And yeah, it might take a little time to right oneself, I guess, adjust oneself during this full moon. So let's take a look to see what the tarot says about this. Full moon in Libra. I mean, we do have an hourglass, okay? So give yourself a little time to figure things out is what is saying, this card is saying as well. So what does the full moon in Libra energy want to share with us? And this is the Mystical Moments Tarot that I'm using. We have the Page of Swords, which makes sense because there is, look, Ace of Swords, which makes sense as well because, again, it's the full moon in Libra. And we have the Three of Wands. Okay, I really like this. I think it's going in a positive direction. Let me find a place to put this because I'm running out of room here. Okay, so we have Page of Swords, Ace of Swords. And we have the Three of Wands. Doesn't surprise me, again, like I said, to see the air sign energy here with the Page and the Ace of Swords. A lot of mental energy here, a lot of thought process, right? That needs, like, a thought process that needs to be honored and or done. Like, you have to take a time out to think about things, process what you feel, process what you want in order to move forward. We do see energy of the new, right? Pages are new energy. So is the Ace of Swords. So I feel like this full moon in Libra, there's something to consider, something to decide. You are going to have to take your time to figure it out, think about it, get your head on straight, decide what you want, and then move forward with the Three of Wands in the direction of it. The Page of Swords is asking for you to like investigate, do your research, look up what you need to look up, find out information, whatever information that you need in order to help you discern and decide and figure out what is most important to you. The Page is the little sleuth. He's the investigator. He likes to go into a situation with eyes wide open, with a very sharp sense of awareness, right? He's curious. He's trying to figure out what he needs to do. And that's the energy to take on. If there's something that you have to consider with this full moon, there's something you want to change. If you're recalibrating, reassessing something in your life super important, in order to let it go, in order to prepare with the Ace of Swords to receive the new and then move in the direction of it. Page is saying, do what you have to do on the back end. Look up what you have to look up. Find out information, research. Be the little detective if necessary. To gather your wits about you and step in the direction of where you're being led. There is an epiphany moment here with the Ace of Swords that I feel is also incoming. Okay, I don't know why I'm feeling the vibe of like Spirit's going to put you on a journey with this full moon, right, with the Page of Swords. So stay curious and stay open-minded as to what can arrive to you. There might be signs and synchronicities over here with the Ace of Swords that you are, with the Page of Swords, being put on the path to discover this full moon, which gives you the key to open up and unlock something that perhaps was hidden from you, something that was veiled, something that maybe you couldn't access, but there's a hidden piece of information that gets revealed to you. It can come through you sleuthing, you doing your research, you digging to learn more, right? And it may be with the little dandelion in regards to some kind of wish, a wish fulfillment, maybe a manifestation, just saying. Because I don't know about you, but when we were, when I was a kid, we used to grab the little dandelions in the springtime and we would make a wish and blow the little pods everywhere. So anyway, what the feeling is here is that on the journey to researching or looking something up, finding out information might even get presented to you. What it does is provide you with an aha moment, a moment of understanding, clarity that you didn't have before. Ace of Swords always gives us a moment of insight, understanding, and truth. And it oftentimes reveals something to us that was hidden within our own confusion that we couldn't always see for ourselves. So you end up unlocking something during this full moon time that gives you a heightened sense of awareness of what it is that you need to do and how you need to proceed. So if any of you were kind of like struggling to figure out, what do I need to do? What should I do in this situation? What is the best decision for me? This full moon is going to help reveal that to you. So be open and curious to the possibilities and the means in which Spirit may deliver this knowledge, information, synchronicity, and sudden understanding or epiphany to you. That's why Spirit is saying, if you can get a chance, slow down, take some time out, remove yourself from distraction so you can clear your head, so you can listen and receive information that Spirit wants to send your way. Page of Swords is information gathering. Ace of Swords is information and or communication being received, which brings you clarity you didn't have before. Because oftentimes the Ace of Swords is depicted as like a sword surrounded by clouds, right? And the clouds represent our own confusion in that moment where we don't always have all the answers. But the Ace of Swords is that breakthrough that finally gives you that missing piece of information or sudden understanding that you needed so bad. And this full moon is bringing that to you. There is a breakthrough at hand, which is going to help you move forward in a positive direction. And with the Three of Wands, this is indicating to me that this is something that you have been manifesting, because it's a number 3, which speaks of creation, growth, expansion, And it also speaks of something that you've been investing your time and your energy into. This is about your ships coming in, finally. So I feel the answers are coming to you in regards to something that you've been focused on, ambitious about. Maybe it's a creative project. Maybe it's something you've been giving or investing a lot of your time, energy into creating, something you've been investing in general. But some sort of information comes through you to give you enlightenment that you so needed in order to finally get the ball rolling and see yourself moving in the right direction. I don't know why this card right here is giving me the vibe too that maybe some things have truly been slow and at a standstill, and you've been patiently waiting for your moment. This full moon is bringing you the breakthrough that you need in order to get things moving in the right direction after they've been really slow and maybe feeling stuck or at a standstill. You're not going to be stuck anymore after this full moon. Spirit's going to deliver what it is that you need to get things going. Three of Wands indicates travel, movement in the right direction. It gives you an optimistic outlook at what lies ahead. It invigorates you to look forward to the future. The Three of Wands is my future forward card. And this, whatever this breakthrough information, sudden understanding, clarity, epiphany, enlightenment that you get during this full moon is going to liven you up and motivate you now to look to the future, to look forward to the things to come. Again, maybe some of you had been experiencing that standstill. Like, when is this ever going to come through for me is the question I'm feeling here. You've been it feels like doing the best that you can under the circumstances. And you've been waiting for that breakthrough. And this is saying that it's here now. It's very much here, this breakthrough. The minute you stop, you pause, you take the time that you need for you, okay? Self-care isn't selfish. So if you need a time out from distraction, people, places, and things, please honor that. Please do that, because in those moments, it's telling me that's when the answer will come. When you're least expected, but you're honoring yourself to give yourself the time out that you need. Spirit will have room to speak. And then the confusion dissipates. The answers come. The information that you need arrives. And there is the answer, right? The answer, the key that you needed all this time to help you move forward. Right? This is about creating your future, looking forward to all the things that lie ahead, and looking forward to them with enthusiasm. I just felt like not dread, right? But with enthusiasm. Because sometimes when we do feel confused about what lies ahead, it does make us feel like that. Yeah, it's a feeling of dread, like, oh, I have no idea what awaits me. But this is saying here, no fears towards the future. This is all good vibes. This is all real. This is basically you realizing now, moving forward after this full moon, that it's all going to work out. It's all going to be okay. Okay, so yeah, some kind of, I don't know, I got the vibe also of like surprise information. Also like a phone call, an email, a text, because pages deliver messages. The Ace of Swords speaks of communication as well. So again, it could be synchronicity that gives some kind of confirmation or answer to you. It could be an actual phone call, email, text. It could be the universe using someone else to deliver this to you also. There's an affirmation that I made for myself personally, and it goes like this. Thank you, Spirit, God, Creator, Universe, however you want to call it, for using people, places, and things to confirm to me my divine right path, the path leading to my highest good, highest purpose, and best outcome. And honestly, this reading does remind me of that affirmation. So let's see. And that's the thing. That's exactly might be what happens. Spirit uses something, someone, a situation to show you something, reveal something to you, confirm something to you in regards to your future moving forward. And the feeling here is that it will put you at ease and help you shift your focus in the direction of the future, but from a more positive mindset and heart space too. Right? Looking forward to it as far as all the things to come with optimism and enthusiasm and even more ambition, right? Because that's what wands are all about. It's all about your spiritual ambition, your drive, your motivation, your determination. There's motivation here now. All right, so let's see if we get 3. Okay, so calm, cool, collected, unfounded fears, new or revived relationship. We have a lot of relationships to different things in our life, okay? Could be actual person, right? If you're involved in a relationship, you might get answers in regards to that, or communication in regards to that. Maybe if it's a relationship that's long distance, you might get word from them, you know, if we're going to look at it on a practical level. But this is telling me that you're remaining calm, cool, and collected, right? Your spirit is asking for you to stop, slow down, right? It says change your attitude, clear your head, have a little patience with yourself in the journey and the process. Calm, cool, collected, yes. And that feels like this, like it's telling you to just chill, take a chill pill. The answers are going to come in those quiet, calm, cool, collected moments to, right, release your fears and worries and dread. Remember, I was mentioning dread about the future. It's all going to be okay. It's kind of like clearing your mind of those unfounded fears, because Spirit is trying to say with this card, those fears are not based in reality. It may be your own mindset, right? Because it says change your attitude. It may be your own mindset that is making you fear the future, or fear what lies ahead, or fear the unknown. But Spirit is saying here that it's okay. This is not anything to worry about. This will pass. You will get the clarity and insight and confirmation that you need, that everything moving forward for you is going to be very positive and okay. New or revived relationship. Again, new energy coming through. Okay, so yeah, it could be a new person that comes through. You could hear from an old person that gives you messages or sends a message to you. But this is also telling me that, again, we have relationships to a lot of aspects in our life. It could be money, our relationship to money, our relationship to our career, our relationship to our environment and home life. And this is saying basically that there is something new, revived. I'll even go so far as to say healed, because if you revive something, you're bringing it back to life. So if there was something that felt stuck, stagnant, not moving, not making headway, the breakthrough comes through in that scenario, whatever it may be, to heal it, to revive it, to restore it in a more positive way that gives you the fuel that you need and the motivation to look forward to the future and better things to come. This full moon is perhaps releasing all of that healing all of that, getting it out of the way. So with the Three of Wands, you can move forward. It's giving you the breakthrough that you need to kind of like cut things away that are not serving the journey moving forward. Because the Ace of Swords does cut through the clouds and confusion of anything that hinders or hurts or blocks. It provides the breakthrough to move forward with a better understanding, okay, in regards to your sense of direction. It unlocks things. It gives you the key, the knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding that you need. And this is saying that that breakthrough is going to give you what you need to revive something in your life. Could be a literal relationship, could be your love life in general, could be your career, it could be your location, it could be a lot of different things that we have relationships to, like I said. But it's going to give you the key to revive something in your life that was feeling stagnant, stuck, slowed down, and that you were concerned about moving forward. So let's go ahead and get a final oracle card for this reading, for this full moon in Libra. Also, I'll say if you had a decision to make, the answers will come in order for you to make the right decision, make the right choice to help you move forward confidently, okay? So just keep your cool. Don't let the worries, the concerns, and the fears get the better of you in regards to what lies ahead, because that feels like that energy is going to go away once Spirit delivers what you need to reassure you. Let's see if we can get a final oracle card for this full moon in Libra. Just want one card. Whoa, okay. And I'm going to read directly from the book. This is the Priestess of Light Oracle. Let's see what we have. Okay, so it says friendship, support, fun, unity, play. All right, let's see what it says. And then I'm going to roll the dice for angel numbers to conclude the reading. This is number 14. Let's see. The two smiling young women on this card look out over the beauty of their homeland with joyous appreciation. The profound kindred connection they share is clearly a wellspring of ongoing support and happiness. This card is telling you that it's an important time to reconnect with friends and loved ones in order to experience the camaraderie and joint intentions of your soul group. There is a powerful vibration that comes from a connection forged in shared history, philosophy, and loving experiences. It is a palpable yet often unspoken union that brings deep feeling of support. This may or may not be the family of your youth, but when the resonance of these individuals vibrates in harmony, innocence, and enjoyment, you can rest assured that it is the family of your soul. So your soul tribe. It could be that this full moon is bringing those connections to you and or reconnecting you to soul family, maybe to a specific person with this card here. But this is about people in your future, I feel, with the Three of Wands. Okay, let's keep reading. You may have been feeling the need for support lately. If so, let yourself turn to those you know who will allow you to express all your deepest desires and fears without judgment or derision. Unite with others of like mind so you can continue to support each other through good times and bad. This card also encourages you to get together with others for the simple intention of fun and play. The times when you share these magical vibrations will spread the irresistible resonance of joy exponentially through your life and theirs. Always remember, you deserve to let go, to have fun, to come together with other happy souls that lift your energy and fill you with hope, comfort, laughter, and unbounded bliss. Affirmation: I open myself to the supportive connections around me. I join in the fun and joy that these loving friendships can bring. So the feeling is here. You have support all around you. Okay, could be your spirit team, your spirit guides as well, supporting you. And also bringing you the confirmation and synchronicity that you need. And remember when I said the affirmation, right? Where spirit oftentimes, thank you for using people, places, and things to confirm to me my divine right path, right? That's where I think this card falls in line. Because spirit will use people, places, and things to confirm something to you. And that is a joyful, to me, encounter. Those are joyful encounters when you see how everybody that you meet, it's not a coincidence that you're meeting them. It's not a coincidence that you're encountering these people, that you're meeting them at a specific time and they're saying a certain thing right when you need them to say it. You see? So I also feel like that's where the play and the unity and the support comes in and the fun comes in. It is fun when spirit does that. When spirit aligns you with the right person at the right place to say the right thing right when you need that message. And that is spirit showing you its support. And spirit is saying, look at how we all play and interact with one another. Look at how we're all connected. Again, the unity in this card. This card talks about support, fun, unity, and play. Have fun, right? When these experiences, feel the joy in those moments when they arise. Watch how spirit uses people, places, and things to help you. Know that when these things happen, you are supported. And recognize how everything and everyone is connected that way. So let's go ahead and roll the dice to see what else Spirit wants to share with us in regards to this full moon in Libra. Let's see. If you're not familiar with my channel, I roll the dice for angel numbers. The angel numbers may confirm some things I've already said in this reading and or provide you with additional messages you may need for your journey personally. I don't recommend a source because I want you to find your own magic. Take the journey for yourself. To research the numbers, taking the journey might lead you to other serendipity and synchronicity that you might need, along your journey. If I gave you a shortcut, I might rob you of that experience. Don't want that to happen. That's why I don't give you the number interpretation or lead you to a source. Likewise, I always tell everybody not to put the number interpretation in the comment section for this same reason. We don't ever want to rob anybody of finding their own magic. So let's see what numbers come up for you for this full moon in Libra, April 16, 2022. Sorry for the blur. Again, having trouble with my phone. All right, so we have 11, 3, and 7. So 1137 is your angel number for this full moon. Go ahead and look up that number, see what it brings to you. If you feel that this reading has helped and connected for you in some magical way, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Want to take it a step further to support what I do. Please check me out on Etsy. I have really cool things there. I have crystal jewelry among some other things that I make by hand. Pay me a visit at any time. Sending you much love wherever you are. Take care and always keep shining.